So here comes the dried edible cassava roots after fermentation, and it's ready for grinding as promised, as a means of preserving it. Because when you bring it in large quantity from your farm, after 2 days it begins to spoil. And where we do not have refrigerator because of electricity, we must find a way to preserve it. And so fermenting it and drying it like this is the smartest way, and to also help bring in fermented foods in our diet, as we know the benefits already. So these have been dried under the sun after fermenting for 4 days for the purpose of preserving it and for helping to include probiotics in the diet. You can dry it under the oven if you do not have sufficient sunlight, because you need very hot soil. You can see you can break it. You need to ensure that it is properly dry to avoid mold, because mold is dangerous. So after that, you take it to the grinder and grind it. So this is the powdered version of it. As you can see, just put it set in order to show us the powdered one. As you can see there, that's the one in the white pack, already grounded into powder. And you can see the pop brown sorghum bicolor that has been also ground by the side. Because after grinding it, you will notice that when you prepare it alone, it's quite high in carbohydrates, which is usually the case. And so here you have them both. I intend to show us, because trying to prepare it alone, as white as it is, makes it very high in carbohydrates, as I also tried it. So I decided to prepare the sorghum bicolor as a way to add a little protein to it, and then the texture also, to be able to make it a better texture. Just pouring it out for us to see how dried and powdery it is. That is the edible cassava. And why the interest in this cassava is because it has shown promise in managing prostate health, helping with diabetes, as it is also a rich source of nutrients, calcium, potassium, and other nutrients for managing ailments. It's also good for those who are managing high blood pressure. If you are wondering what to swallow, you have this one. You can get it to support your prostate health, support your blood pressure, and also prevent diabetes or manage diabetes, as is sometimes the case. And so that is the dried powder of it. As you can see it, there are other bags, but this is just to show us. Preserve it and pack it properly in a nylon pack like this. And so this is the prepared swallow for those of us who love to swallow. You can see that it's not white, and it's very, very nice and delicious. After preparing it with the sorghum bicolor, this is what you get. And you mold it. Those of us who love to swallow, you can use it to make your swallow with any soup of your choice. If you like swallow, it's a good one. You know that you're eating something that is rich in nutrients, something that will support your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and then your prostate as well. That is the way I thought to show us. After showing us the fermentation of it, you can also watch the video. I already posted how the process of fermentation was done. But you can also comment after watching this video if you want to know how the swallow was prepared. But it is in the normal way. It's not difficult. Just ensure that you spend not less than 20 minutes to ensure that it is well cooked and done, so that you don't go eat raw cassava. You must ensure that you make it smooth to the thickness of your choice. Add water after mixture, cover it, and allow it to cook for some time to ensure that it is done and smooth, as I have already shown us the prepared one. You don't need to worry. If you are wondering what to eat for diabetes, to take for swallow for diabetes, for your prostate, for your high blood pressure, for several other, even for weight loss, because when you take it, you will wait for long before you get hungry, which is good for weight loss, for diabetes, and several other ailments. You don't need to worry about getting a refrigerator for it, because it's a problem to have a refrigerator and there is no electricity to power it. And that is the sense behind this fermentation of this cassava. We have tested it, we have consumed it. It's good, it's nice, it's rich, but do not take too much of it. You can see the small mold there. It's still high in carbohydrates, but when you try to make it alone, it's going to be very starchy. You won't get something like this. That's a good one. So you can go ahead, bring any soup of your choice, and enjoy yourself with this healthy food. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because more of such tips, recipes, and talks will be coming your way only through my healthy food place. Thank you for watching, and keep staying healthy naturally. Remember that moderation is our rule as well.